Welcome to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I'm a blind girl and I started a brand with my husband and my sister, and we are raising money to fund a cure for blindness and to benefit the blind community. So I'm going to we're going to jump right into a vlog. I'm going to show you guys our orientation mobility cane training that we've been doing, and then we actually got a giant check. I'll show you, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll show you like our first donation from our first launch of the brand. I'm going to show you a little bit behind the brand, and then I'll come back and I'll chat with you about Macular and what we're doing with the brand. So let's jump right into the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and you can subscribe. Comment any questions below, I would love to know. Or if you found this because you are also blind, connect with us. We would love to connect. We love to meet new people in the blind community and hear from you. So anyways, let's get into the video. We are currently out at Salt Kaka'ako. It's this really cool industrial place out here, and I just signed a check for the first time in probably a decade. So we're going to take some pictures, and they're just scouting out a spot right now, and I'm kind of holding down the fort, but yeah, we're gonna go take a picture. I'm so excited.
3, 2, 1, go. I love it.
Emily and I both have Stargardt disease, so we currently have vision enough to walk independently. Orientation and mobility is something that's super important for blind people, and to be able to get this skill and to learn it while we still have vision is so valuable to us, and I'm so thankful for the program that we are in. And our coach teacher is so awesome, Amy. She's amazing. I love her to death. But she is teaching us some skills that will be great for future. And the thing is that we are not practicing with our eyesight. We are using glasses that are taped up, and then we are actually closing our eyes, because with your sight, you're really not trusting your cane. You have to learn how to trust your cane to give you the information and give you the feedback as you're walking around, and you're like, oh, this is a sidewalk, and you'll kind of see later me walking almost into the street, how to walk upstairs, how to identify different obstacles and things like that. So this is super valuable to us, and the cane is also a great identifier, especially for people like us who don't quote unquote look blind. You know, not always do we get assistance that we may need. So the cane is a really awesome thing for us to be utilizing and learning while we still have our vision. So this is something really cool and very valuable, and yeah, I really enjoy it. I actually have a lot of fun with our little group sessions. How'd it go, Em? Where are you at? There you go. You're in it.
I did awesome. I did the best of everyone. And
You're the line
Listen
leader.
to this. Emily was the line leader. She's a guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like you had it the worst because then I could hear where everyone else was. And
that's true.
I could hear when Antonio had turned or whatever. So.
Yeah.
Antonio, how'd it go?
Good. I was following Emily the whole time, so you know, it made that a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hear like her and Amy talking, and I'd be like, okay, cool, that's the general
That's where they
direction,
are,
so
yeah.
I'm going,
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a little cheat sheet.
I did earnestly get stuck in that driveway though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just kept going down. I was
Well,
like,
'cause
okay.
For some reason, I had thought, I was like, okay, we're coming around to like a corner, and I figured it was just maybe like a weird like little park or something. 'Cause I didn't look down the block because
Yeah.
that's cheating, right?
Yeah,
So-
you gotta figure it out.
Yeah, but
Just because trying to hop over it.
Well, I thought I was going up to a curb. I thought it was like just stepping up on a curb, and apparently it was this big wall.
I thought you thought it was like a step or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Like you're going upstairs.
Well, at first I thought it was a curb, then I was like, is this a step? And she's like, don't climb on things.
Don't climb on things.
Steve.
That was my first time fully doing it, and it went really well. But I almost walked directly into traffic, and I shanked myself when the cane got stuck in the chain link fence.
I think
just,
that's
like, went
pretty
straight into your
common.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Impaled
that
yourself.
part that she talked about at the very beginning, like the first day, that that's why you want to hold it like a certain way, so that way you don't like do what I did, shank yourself. Didn't hurt that bad.
Better appreciation. I know I do.
Oh,
I have
for
a better
sure.
appreciation.
It is actually very interesting too how much you rely on your other senses when you're doing it.
Yeah. All right.
Good
Farmers
team.
market.
Farmers market for some pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, brick oven.
I'm down.
Thrown about. Corn.
Would be freaking insane.
That's so good. Hi.
For like hours, and then they basically put it all together, and then while it's still in the griddle, they pour some of that sauce on it so it cooks in that, and then they give you like a little side dish of like au jus, and you dip the tacos in that.
They went in and they got some food, and it is 1,000,000 degrees out here right now, so we did not get food at the farmers market. So we're actually on our way back home, and we're popping into a couple local spots that we love. Today was so amazing. It was so awesome to have Steve and Antonio out there to learn with us. Antonio is Emily's fiance and Steve is my husband. So it was really cool, some of the skills we've learned. And Steven and Antonio have been there with us, but this was like the first time they got to actually practice the skills themselves, which was really cool. We've learned a lot, and today has just been so amazing to learn some of these skills, to take the photo for like just the reason that we took the photo was, one, for the memories. We want to document this as a family, and it's really important to us, but also being transparent, because when you're donating money to a business that says that they're going to do X, Y, and Z with it, I think it's really important to be transparent and to show the people that care about it and that have invested in that, like what you're doing and where that's going. So we took a picture to showcase and represent what that donation will be. And then tonight we're going to do the donation, which I'm so excited about. And then we will be, I'll do like a little newsletter, and then that will go out, and we will restock the collection, the Take a Hike collection, which is what all of this money from the first run is where that has come from. So I'm so excited. I know I keep saying I'm excited, but I really don't know another way to describe how I feel right now. I'm very happy to be back on YouTube and to be sharing this with you guys. Find something you're passionate about and do it, because it doesn't matter how hard it is and what's going on. It is so fulfilling and so rewarding, and I'm just very happy to be on this journey with my family and to share it with you. So thank you so much. I will have the links in the description box so you guys can check out what I'm talking about. If you have no idea about Macular, have never checked it out, you guys can check out our little passion project, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. All right, I have the ironing board out here. We have some of our bags. You can see they got a little bit crease, so we're gonna iron them, and then we're gonna do a flat lay case. What are you doing, Steve?
Ordering pizza. I don't know if I was supposed to say that answer.
No, that's exactly, yeah. That's exactly what's happening right now. Fitness starts next week. Yep, so we're getting this done. They're counting the inventory. We're out here about ready to do our first shoot. Steve keeps getting smacked by berries. Got Emily and Antonio. How are we doing?
Good.
Let's see the new shirt. Dope.
It's super soft. I like it.
I love that.
I'm ready to put the sweater on. It's chill here.
Yeah, it is. Especially for Hawaii, it's crazy. Couple days till launch, and we are getting some last minute shots. Our first one got rained out pretty bad, but look at these trees. They're sick. Definitely want to go take a hike. All right, let's talk about Macular. So our new brand is called Macular Adventure Co. The brand was started by myself, my sister Emily, and my husband Steve. And together, the three of us have been working really hard on this. This idea has been something that's been on my mind for a very long time, for years actually, but I wasn't sure what direction. I just knew that I wanted to do something. I knew that I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to do something very impactful and something that I was passionate about. So this has been something, it's been a long time coming. We registered the business in 2020, and then we launched the brand on February 28th of 2021. The day that we launched the brand, we happened to look at the calendar and realized it was Rare Disease Day, International Rare Disease Day. And we do have a rare disease, Stargardt disease, so we just felt like that was such an amazing sign. Ever since launching, we have really been blown away by the success of the movement, of the brand, I would say. Just because when you go into something like this, I honestly thought my mom would probably be the only one to purchase. You know, you don't go in thinking that like all these people are going to be like ready to jump on board, and I don't expect people to purchase right away. So I kind of thought it would be a while before we would get some sales, and maybe our mom would like hype us up and get a shirt. The first day, we were just so blown away. I had no idea. We had quite a few orders roll in. That night we ended up like going out to dinner and just packing up orders, and I was so thankful because you really saw the community kind of come around us and like be very supportive. And a lot of that was our personal community. There's our family, our friends, things like that. And so it was really cool to see people that like really wanted to support, and even people who maybe didn't purchase but shared and commented and liked and did stuff to help us like spread awareness. That was so huge, and we actually got some sales from people who shared it to other people, and then friends of friends ended up purchasing, which I thought was just so amazing, and it was very humbling. From that point on, we were posting our story online on Instagram and TikTok and things like that. So we ended up selling out of almost everything. There's still like a couple, one or two in almost all of them and all of the clothing pieces. So we decided to restock. So that will be coming up really soon. The big part of why we're doing this is that not just to sell items. We want Macular to be for everyone. We want it to be something that everyone can love. You don't have to be blind or visually impaired to love the brand, but the brand is designed to benefit the visually impaired blind community through funding money that will be donated for a cure for blindness. But we really strongly believe that like blindness is not a bad thing. Don't feel bad for us. We are very capable, and we want to spread that awareness. And also, not all blindness is curable, so we want to be able to provide technology assistance, providing canes, donating to like the guide dog schools, different things like that. And we don't have all of that mapped out, but we have a direction, and we do really want to hear from the blind community on ways that they think that money would be best or most beneficial. So if you have an idea, please leave it in the comment section. That would be amazing. But from our first run, we were able to raise $500, and we are actually going to be donating that today. All right, so this is the website. We're actually at Foundation Fighting Blindness. Is it .org or .com? Can you see, Steve?
.org.
.org. Okay, so foundationfightingblindness.org, and so anyone can come on here and donate. I can't scroll down because it just shows the card information right away, but I'll show the confirmation, and this is the actual moment. This is our first donation, and you can see down here they have like $500. I think it says 100. I can't really tell what these say, 50, 25 maybe, and then other. But yeah, so our first donation, thanks to everyone and all your guys' help in purchasing, we are donating $500 to the Foundation Fighting Blindness. You guys ready?
All right.
Okay. Please wait. Woo!
Yay!
Zoom out. Yay! Is that happy?
Confirmed.
Woo! Okay, again, zoom in. My nails are so bad. Okay. Wait, where does it show down here? It says transaction ID.
Zoom
Yeah.
up to the top though. There's a section that kind of I think says like what you did.
Can you read it for us maybe?
Your donation supports critical sight-saving research which will give hope to the more than 10 million Americans who are impacted by blinding retinal diseases. If you would like to participate or learn more about our cause and other opportunities to support us, please visit us at fightingblindness.org. Thank you, Foundation Fighting Blindness.
That's awesome.
Yay!
Yay! This was the whole reason why we did this. I know when you start something, everyone says that you have to find your why. You have to know why you're doing it, why you're passionate about it, because during those times that it takes a long time, we had a lot of late nights, a lot of weekends. Our social life is very slim right now because this is something we all work full-time jobs, and then this is something that we do in our after hours or our weekends and nights and stuff like that. So it's totally passion for us, and it was so worth it. And it is worth it. It's so, even if we just raised awareness and our mom bought and whatever, that would have been just amazing as well. But just to see that we are able to make an impact already because of you guys is just, I can't even explain how I feel about it. It's just so amazing. It makes me really happy. But yeah, so we really want to be transparent, especially when you're promoting making a difference in what you're doing. We want to be very transparent with where those funds are going, so we wanted to document it. So that's why we went out and we got the big check and we wrote that out. One that's for the memories for us and our ourselves, and then also we'll be sending out a newsletter. So if you want, you can actually go to the link in the bio to our website and check it out. But you can sign up for the newsletter. We're gonna have a ton of stuff on there, but we will be sending out a newsletter with updates on where your money is going and how it is making a difference. That is what we've been up to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It genuinely is something we're all very passionate about and so excited to share with you guys. So thank you guys for coming along this journey. If you've watched this far, thank you so much. The last thing you could do for me that I would love so much is give it a thumbs up. And let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments, and you can subscribe because there's a lot more coming up with Macular. We'll share the journey with you guys, and I will see you in the next video. We're donating monies.
To help eyeballs.
To help all the eyeballs around the world.
Survive.